We're going to start with a half a cup of warm to the touch water, a tablespoon and a half of active dry yeast, and half of a teaspoon of sugar. This is to proof the yeast. You don't want the water to be too hot because that will actually kill the yeast. You let this sit for 5 minutes. Our yeast mixture is proofed. You can see it's you want it to be kind of foamy. So now I have the standing mixer fitted with a dough hook, and I'm going to add half a cup of veggie oil, 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, a tablespoon of salt, 2 cups of this time hot water. We're going to be adding other ingredients before we add in the yeast mixture, since it will be protected a bit, but you just want hot water from the sink. You don't want it to be boiling. I have a total of 6 cups of flour, but I have it separated into 2. We're going to put the first 3 cups in. Once it's combined, I'm going to add in this yeast mixture. And then with bread, the amount of flour you use is a little bit dependent on factors like how humid is it. So we're going to use between 2 and 3 cups of this flour. Add in about 2/3. Reserve this flour. If you don't have a mixer with a dough, you can knead by hand. I'm just checking to see if I need more flour. It's fairly sticky, so I'm going to add in about half of what's remaining. We have that last half of the remaining flour blended in. You can see it sort of made a ball in the middle, and I can kind of poke it and not too sticky. Get this, a cover over it, keep it in the same bowl, but do take it off of the mixer so that if it rises, it doesn't make a big mess around your mixer. Let it rise until it doubles in size about an hour. I'm gonna make 2 loaves. If the dough is too sticky to work with at this point, you could add additional flour. If you have like a marble or stone counter, you can work with it right on a clean countertop. And I'm gonna roll it into a rectangle shape. Roll it up jelly roll style. Then I tuck the ends under. Then I'm gonna take a paring knife and cut diagonal slits. I'm gonna let it rise for another half an hour. And I'm gonna get the oven preheated to 400 degrees. Brush it with this egg white. And I am going to get it in the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. You can kind of tell when they're done, they have a little bit of a hollow sound. Homemade bread, it gets stale and or moldy faster than the bread that has the preservatives from the store. I usually take the second loaf, I wrap it in both plastic wrap and aluminum foil and freeze it. You do want to wait until it cools to freeze it so that it doesn't get moisture trapped in, which makes the bread a little bit soggy. It freezes really, really well.